Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a 10-minute makeup video. So this will be perfect for if you're running late, if you need some mommy makeup, because we all know we don't have a lot of time. Our kids' attention span's very low. So if you're wanting to know how to get a 10-minute makeup look, then keep watching. I am starting out with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm going to blend that out with a Real Techniques beauty sponge. I use the concealer just to get full coverage where I need it and then blend it out into lesser coverage. But concealer just is faster and gives you that kind of the coverage where you need it, but not coverage where you don't, if that makes any sense. But I'm not going to edit anything out of this video. I'm not going to speed anything up because I want you guys to truly see that this is a 10-minute makeup video. I used to watch tons of these on YouTube, and girls would speed things up or cut things out, and then it made you wonder, okay, is this actually 10 minutes or did you cut some stuff out? You know, what's the deal? So I'm not going to edit anything out, and you will see that this video is 10 minutes long, and this is a 10-minute makeup video. So I will be adding a little bit of concealer over this first layer that I do underneath my eyes and a little bit on my cheeks because I have acne scarring, just to give myself a little bit more coverage. So next I'm going to be using my Chanel Cream Bronzer with this giant Real Techniques sponge. Now I do have a video on this Chanel bronzer, and so if you're interested in seeing a review on it, I will have that link down below. But this giant sponge I actually had to get because they were out of the regular size at the store because of the virus. And I have since then obviously gotten my regular size sponge, but I still wanted to use a sponge, didn't want to, have my money or the sponge go to waste. And so I started using it for my cream bronzer, and it works wonders. It's so big that it applies it so fast, and it blends it out really, really well. Now, whether you have a big sponge or a small sponge, cream products blend better, they blend faster. I love a good powder bronzer, but for a 10-minute makeup look, I use creams because it's just easier and faster, and it gives you a glowy, natural look, which I feel like if you're going to be doing your makeup this fast, that is kind of the vibe that you're going for. So I do get a brush and blend some cream bronzer onto my neck because we all know that I'm very pale and I want my face to match my neck. Just because we're doing 10 minutes does not mean that we can cut corners, So next I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me powder because it is full coverage, and I like to have a little more full coverage powder on my T-zone, and then I'm going to take the e.l.f. HD powder all over the entire face to set the whole face. Just because I'm doing 10-minute makeup and it's glowy, again, I can't cut corners, and I cannot go without setting my makeup. I have oily skin and my makeup kind of deteriorates throughout the day, so I do have to set it. If you have normal to dry skin, you could probably skip these steps, but for me, to make this a long wearing makeup look, I have to set it. Okay, so for blush, I'm using a classic favorite, Milani Luminoso, and I'm using this because it looks glowy. I love the shade. It's kind of a peachy shade, and it just goes perfectly with this look. And Milani blushes are bomb, so if you're looking for a drugstore blush that just blends beautifully, looks awesome on many different skin tones, then this one or any of their other shades really are perfect for you. And Milani's just killing the game. I also use their highlighting palette, and I take those first two shades, the more champagne one and the more like straight white one, and I kind of apply it everywhere. I focus most on the high points of my cheeks, but then I do take it all over the cheek, a little bit on the forehead. I put some on my nose and my chin, because I want to give the impression that I am having a glowy makeup day, but I do, again, have oily skin, so I have to make my base matte and then get the glow with some highlighter. And this is the product I'm going to be using for my brows, and it's just the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, and it's the tinted one. This is in taupe. I think I should switch to blonde because I feel like this makes my eyebrows a bit too dark, but I'm going to use this one up, plus we're in quarantine, so I might as well. But I still have hair on my brows. I'm not saying that like I'm proud, I'm just stating it. So if you don't have hair on your brows, you might want to, use a pencil, and that might take a little bit longer than 10 minutes. But to be honest with you, just going around the house, like, my brows are totally not even. They're not the same shape. This brow that I'm working on right now is way shorter than my other one, and they don't match. They're not even, like, cousins, okay? They're, like, distant friends. So, but it's fine. I'm just going to be around David. I'm just going to be around the house. So there's no need to, like, try and make my brows perfect. But this is what I do on my very quick days when I'm trying to get my makeup done in 10 minutes. I get so many questions about the mascara I use, and it is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I love this mascara. I've been using it for so many years, I can't even count. It just works so well because I have very thin lashes, but I have naturally long lashes. So this mascara is perfect to lengthen and add volume to my thin lashes. And what I like about it is that it's not waterproof. I would say that it's almost water resistant, and it's not marketed that way, but it definitely is. So if it's raining and you get water on your face, your mascara is not going to come off. But if you wash it with like soap and water, then it will come off. But I love this mascara. I'm just going to do one coat, and you can see how impressive one coat is of this mascara. So on my quick days, I just do one coat. On regular days where I'm doing my makeup to go out, let's just be honest here, I do like 3 or 4 coats. But one coat for today to go with a very natural glowy look. So I'm going to just wipe off my lip balm a little bit and leave a little bit on, and then use this Maybelline matte like mousse stuff. as a lip product, and I just put a little bit on and then blend it out with my finger because I like more of a blended out look and I don't like a lot of product on my lips. And then I'm going to be using my L'Oreal setting spray, which I don't know if it's my favorite or not. It was just the only one I could get my hands on. But guys, that is it. That is my 10-minute makeup look. It is very fresh, very dewy, and looks awesome. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, and I will see you in my next one.